Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for Season 2 of Netflix's Devil May Cry. If you haven't seen my reactions to Season 1, I recommend you go check them out. General thoughts, I had a blast with it. Was it perfect? No. There's a couple things that definitely irked me along the way, mostly just a little bit of the dialogue writing here and there, most notably with Mary. I've seen the first trailer for this season. That's been it so far. And honestly, I don't remember much from that trailer other than the Corridor crew, the Corridor Digital homage that they included within that, which that caused a whole stir. It was like, oh, look at them. They can't even come up with their own animations, as if anime doesn't do that on the regular. There's so many anime that straight one-for-one copy iconic film scenes. And the funny thing I learned about after the fact with that particular scene was that they had been approached before Season 1 even came out about doing a riff on that. And they gave their blessing, their permission. And they didn't know if it was going to be in Season 1, if it was going to be in Season 2. And then they finally released this a little bit in Season 2. So it was done fully with their cooperation, their approval, and all that kind of stuff. And it's not exactly one for one. You know, there was a lot of embellishment. There's a lot of little tweaks, little changes. But yes, it is inspired by that scene. But that is so common. Anime rips off anime all the time, man. You see it so much today. Like, I've seen a couple of recent anime that have taken like move for move choreo from older anime, and then just stuff from Western film too. It's just normal. I mean, it's just like people getting hung up for no reason, man. I'm just here to have a good time, hang out with Dante and them, this version of them, just see what kind of story they're going to tell. Hell, I refreshed myself even on the novels, because we know Nell Goldstein is going to be introduced in this. We saw her in the trailer as well. So I reread the Volume 1 novel before going into this. I had to rebuy that shit because my original copy got destroyed during one of my old moves, and that shit's expensive on eBay, dude. You can't get them in a regular bookstore apparently anymore, and woof, pretty penny that thing was. But yeah, so I've refreshed myself even on that just to kind of get prepped for it, and I'm excited. So without all that said out of the way, I'm excited to see what they do with the story, so let's get ready to strap in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, where you can watch it without all of the edits we got to do to get this stuff up on YouTube. You also can get access to my full reactions to the entire season right out the gate, get early access to a lot of the other content that we put up as well, polls and all kinds of stuff. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do things you do over here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And that also out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 1, The Fallen. Here we go.
So much has happened since my last visit. I wish I had time to tell you everything. I feel like I'm leaving you in the dust again.
How much time's passed since she turned him in?
Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death.
Mask up!
I mean, a pretty hefty amount of time would have had to have passed for them to establish that foothold that we saw at the end in Season 1, in the finale.
God save us all.
God ain't helping you here, man. Not at all. This is insane. Yo. What are you supposed to do? This is ridiculous, but about how you would expect it to go.
The survival of the human race depends on your success.
I still think he's secretly Mundus or some shit.
Good luck, Arkham.
Oh. What in the writing?
Your aerial insertion will be straight into the heart of the despot demon king's imperial lair.
The senator straight to Mundus? Are you high? But we are kicking off with a fucking strong energy.
Your objective, infiltrate Castle Mundus and secure an epoch-defining ancient weapon. One that will tip the scales in this war against hell.
And what weapon would that be?
We were told to rendezvous here for orders.
Mission was to take out that thing in front of the gate so our guys can punch through. If I can get to that ridge up there.
Good fucking luck.
No matter what comes, we get him to that ridge.
my god. Oh my god. You're just fodder. You're just a distraction. You're not meant to actually do anything.
Follow it closely.
Oh, dude.
Your stealth generator is your lifeline. Stay hidden at all costs.
Yeah, we're straight Metal Gearing right now. Hey, good on you. I mean, you're dead, but hey, good job. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Hey man, that was a pretty hard opening. I'll give it that. Plus the needle drop, the music, hell yeah, dude.
Perfect timing will be essential. No matter what you see.
Oh, is she gonna... what's she gonna do? Is she gonna swallow her urge to help and... or help? Yeah, let's go. It's that arc, man. Let's go. E.
Just make sure you wait till he charges a blast and hit him in the mouth when it opens. Yeah?
I remember that dude, like that, the thing they're trying to take out, just brute force that thing. It was so annoying. Oh, the simultaneous executions. Well done. Jeez.
Call me lady.
She's forgone her name finally. Very different reasons, but interesting.
Free the others, then make your way behind the battle lines. You're welcome.
Not going so well, is it?
I honestly did not expect to see him at all. After last season, I really was like...
He bemoans that none of his generals are bold enough to ask for his help.
Huh, okay. All right. I thought the way we handled that storyline last season, we were not going to see him.
With all the armies of Makai at your command.
Yo.
We will prevail, Majesty, of course. You think to command me in my own hall?
Not sully his hand with these insects. Oh, but yeah. He was like, but he did have a point, but how dare you?
You'll have a brief window to extract the weapon.
Whoa, clean. Yo. They drew him out.
Weapon lies lodged within the very seat of Mundus's power, his throne.
Oh, that's why they needed to draw him out.
Do not be deceived.
And there he is, keeping an eye.
Mundus fears its power. That is why he keeps it so close.
There you are.
Okay. I'm surprised we're seeing him this early, and let alone in action.
It was just to get him off the throne.
Yep.
All for a fucking cup.
Yep. Well, not exactly, but... Oh, new intro. Ouroboros. Oh. Oh, interesting. Sick, sick, sick. Well, who are you? Oh. Yo.
No armies to protect you. We are the power here.
There is only one power in this realm.
Oh.
These lands no longer recognize our ruler, Soin.
They will, because he sent me to oversee them.
That's more than enough. Fools. Damn, they're fast, though. Not fast enough. Wow. Just like that. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
A warrior.
I come with a message for Virgil from the Ouroboros.
Oh. Huh.
Celebrating because he stole something precious from your daddy Mundus, the Arcana Chalice.
Impossible.
Oh, poor little Virgil. Kept in the dark by Daddy Mundus. He was the one who killed your mother.
Who do you speak of?
Secrets are like a fire. They can illuminate or consume. If you're brave enough to step into the Inferno, cross into Earthrealm.
Ooh.
He's dying to meet you.
All that to deliver a message. Interesting.
The U.S. military continues to make progress in their ongoing operation in Hell.
What a weird thing to have broadcast on fucking television.
The spineless bureaucrats at the UN just voted to officially condemn.
Yeah, I thought that was a redesigned Lucia for a second. I know it didn't match her design before, but it's probably another one of her sisters.
We'll be hot this week,
Oh,
folks.
God.
But not as hot as we could be, thanks to our brave troops.
Oh my god.
A hybrid solar eclipse.
Well, that's going to be important.
Dark forces are conspiring to cripple America, an organization to exterminate darkness. An interdimensional justice firm.
Some of this shit's so funny, though. It's so ridiculous.
Our crusade is to keep you safe from the diabolical demons who want to strip you of your freedom, delivering liberty to our enemies.
And beyond! Part of the Ouroboros family of companies.
What are the other ones?
Heavy-handed.
Oh, only a lot. Only very.
The point isn't to convince people, it's to give them a feeling of unease, the ideal customer.
I mean, that definitely worked, I'd say. It definitely does that.
I quit. The devil isn't the one sending hundreds of our own soldiers to get slaughtered as a goddamn diversion.
Yep.
He was right.
If your unholy mongrel was right, why is he currently frozen?
Because I chose you.
Yeah. And she's...
Just when I was about to give you a promotion.
You think I'm gonna fall for that?
I want to appoint you as commander of Darkcom's entire military division.
Wait, what?
What does it matter when the U.S. Army's out there doing suicide runs?
I do care, Mary, more than you can know.
I don't believe you.
Acquiring it was worth any amount of sacrifice.
Who is this? Because, like, they don't... obviously, it's not, you know, rest in peace, Kevin Conroy.
Let us unleash an almighty fire to eliminate the so-called king.
Yeah, there's a little bit more to that. No. No. I don't believe you. But yeah, he's doing a pretty good job otherwise.
I'll take the position.
Congratulations, Commander.
They gotcha.
It's time we told her about her father.
Soon, once our final victory is complete.
Hey, what are you doing?
The Arcana cannot be destroyed by any mortal means. Now we know for certain, this is one of the four.
Yep.
The bait has already been laid to bring Virgil over to this realm. Our surveillance team will know the instant he sets foot on Earth, and a force will be waiting to collect and deliver him.
Interesting. He's their target.
Virgil will be met with Darkcom's latest innovation, Super Demon Killer 950 cartridge.
I was like, Super Demon Killer 9000.
Our agent, based on Dante's DNA.
Oh, fuck.
And as insurance, we have our undercover agent in Mundus's court to make certain Virgil takes the bait.
Fun.
Let's go get it. I can't wait to show off the
Crimes.
I don't say
Oh, yo, that was cool. It's like him, like, snuffing them out, silencing them, or honing them.
Let me sing you a song.
Yeah, we're like combining 2 and 3 into like one amalgam storyline here.
Say what you mean, Jester. I have no patience for riddles. Fine, fine.
You're no fun.
Our noble King Mundus.
God, he's tall.
Perhaps it's for the best.
Couldn't make yourself something more comfortable?
Considering what? Out there, no one knows who your real father is. The greatest traitor in this realm's long history. Sparta was no traitor. Lies. Twisting, coiling.
Did the animation get better? Or am I just, I don't know.
What are you playing at? Oh, it seems to have struck a chord. Enough. The Ouroboros is the mark of Argisax, the chaos. To speak his name is treason against Mundus, and a death sentence for you. No, I'm but a humble fool. Don't tell the king, I beg you. Lord Mundus already slew his royal guard in a fit of rage.
That is true.
The Arcana.
Oh, ew. Oh, God. Oh, that's disgusting.
Yes, in his sapient form.
disgusting.
He's weak.
Then why are you whispering?
Do you really believe you belong here among us?
Yeah, you know your place. Get out of the way. This is right back to it. Right back to it.
The Western Wastes now openly defy you. They know somehow that you are to blame for the Sapiens' incursion into Makai.
It is true. Had I not sent you to maneuver the White Rabbit, the Sapiens would not have gained the tool needed to invade our world. A regrettable outcome, but of little consequence. Your father's archaic barrier will fall.
The Sapiens stole something from you. One of the Arcana.
Yes.
He's not lying.
Could it be a worshipper of Argisax who stole it?
Argisax and all his worshippers are dead. You killed the last of them yourself.
Yo, see? Yeah, there it is. Yep. Indoctrinated from childhood.
I can return the Arcana to you before your troops would even be readied.
This is exactly what Arius wants, though.
Dante is a shadow of the self you destroyed. Nothing more. There is a traitor in our midst. This is a threat to the very order of the realm. Go now.
I like how this is basically about Mundus fearing Argisax's return, and Arius probably trying to bring that about more than it is about humanity staving off a foreign enemy.
Feel the Yamato's power merge with yours.
Oh, yo.
And you alone to travel between worlds.
Yo. I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing a lot. It's very creative.
Target took the bait.
Show him what America's finest are capable of.
Yes, sir.
You're all dead. You all have no idea how dead you are.
Halt, demon. This is Darkcom Border Patrol.
Why would you even announce yourself like that? Oh my god, fuck off. Oh, he was just the distraction. That's why. Damn, this camo tech. Ah, son of a bitch. Looks like between two evils here, man. These fuckers and Mundus. I'm rooting for Virgil. Yeah, no way this happens. Oh. 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 Let's go. Ah, summoned his own blade. Oh my god. Yes. Lost your footing, buddy. Dude, Virgil is fucking nuts. Oh, the desperation. I'm surprised there hasn't been any friendly fire yet. Wait, did that person just faint? Yo. Ending right with it. Oh, so good.
All goes to plan. Your sister did well, Kai.
Yeah.
Come with me if you want. We can do an odd couple buddy cop thing. Riggs and Murtaugh, Tango and Cash, Dante and Lady.
She's in charge now. I don't think they'd like it, but she can free him, right? Ooh. Oh, is this like the overgrown remnants of maybe their childhood home after the fire? That's my guess right now, just looking at it. Oh no, that looks like Lady's father's study. This shot here. Oh, okay, never mind. It's just a bunch of places run down and overgrown, and yeah. And there it is to close us out. Hey, that episode came out swinging, I think. Evenly distributed between Lady, now taking that name, you know, especially, it's interesting that, I mean, I don't know. The one thing about that is like, it's just like Dante called her that. And now she's kind of hanging on to that, maybe almost in like this oath to him now after everything. It is I'm still like trying to like rationalize why she's just like, no, just call me ladies. Like she doesn't have that discarding of Mary reasoning from before. So it's got to be something tied to Dante at this point. That's my best guess as to why she's kind of dropped that moniker at this point, because her storyline with her father up until this point, at least they never really leaned into it after all of that, especially last season. So that's a little, I don't know, I'm just kind of curious about that. But I love what they're doing with Virgil. Like, I hope we get more of that story with him. Like, what happened after the fire? What happened when he was, like, abandoned or drug away? Or, you know, then, you know, obviously he's a key integral piece of the puzzle, especially when it comes to the barrier and his legacy, who he is, what he means. One, to corrupt a son of Sparta amongst and kind of get them to become subservient and fall into your ranks is its own kind of revenge and humiliation. But like, it seems like he is like genuinely raised him under some kind of narrative, whether it be about the Ouroboros, whether some blame on who killed his family, who attacked their home, and tying that in with Argisax, well, I mean, it was already tied in with Argisax, but tying him in with Argisax and this feudal, this civil war that existed in hell prior to Mundus's reign, and how he's trying desperately to snuff out any evidence or whisper of Argisax at all. Like, it's illegal to even speak his name. His followers, Virgil was sent to exterminate. He's got this idea in his head. He sees those Ouroboros symbols or hears it, and he is triggered. You know, I will say, like, I can't remember if it was just stray demons or if it was Mundus himself that attacked the home. I think it was Mundus. I'm pretty sure it was Mundus. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that front. And like in the original timeline, because I have more than I'm well past the point of like trying to compare the two, but there is still knowledge to be honed in from the things that they are doing and things to draw from, because they clearly know the lore there, and there's a choice to do what they've done with it. But I like the linking together of these things, but from 2 and 3, Jester's here, they're talking about what happened, the truth with Lady's father. He's a double agent for them. That's something here. We got the Arcana, one of which has already been stolen thanks to Lady infiltrating on behalf of Arius, who's now partnered up and completely taken over Darkcom, where Darkcom maybe has always been an extension of them. Like I said, it's one of Ouroboros' many companies. So Arius may have just always been behind the, pulling the strings from behind the scenes of Darkcom, even before him being revealed at the end of last season. But he seems to definitely be in charge of everything here, working simultaneously or alongside with Baines. And I don't think, and clearly Baines doesn't know everything about what's going on. So if he learned the truth of everything up until this point, I wonder how he feels, because he's very zealot. He's a very much so like a Christian zealot, like this for God at all costs, demons bad, anything with that corruption bad, no nuance, no this, that, or the other about it. And I throughout season 1, I got the impression that he would definitely not be doing this for anything other than America. And and I don't think Arius though is about that. If it's, that he's definitely building up towards Argisax and Mundus and this tug of war between the two, their control over hell. And I think America, I think the army, I think all this other stuff is just a means to an end by these two sides that are just using them. Maybe something along those lines. I like how Dante, though, in spirit is being carried around by Lady because of her guilt, because what she's learned by spending time with him, what she's learned from seeing the way that the demons with power treat those without, the way that her own people treated refugees running away from their people. Sure, there is this idea, at least in the games too, that demons are innately ingrained evil no matter what. I mean, they thrive on human souls and all that. But even when you take that away, the major demons and the lesser demons, it's basically just power discrepancy. It's class. And the lower rung like this, they're not strong enough to attack people. They're not strong enough to have these crazy powers. They're not endowed enough. They're just, they're essentially just human. They just look different. And that's where the line is kind of drawn. They're not out there feasting on anybody. They're just purely there to survive. And I like the way they're kind of playing into that. And also is what Sparta did right? Is it wrong? Playing with the morality of that. I do like a good black and white narrative, good, evil, demon, bad, angel, good kind of thing. But I like just as much when you can challenge that, when you can dive into the grays, when it's, because if Sparta was, like I said last season, if Sparta had the wherewithal to betray his own kind for the crimes they were committing against humanity, that he even was able to fall in love, he was even able to do that. That means he can't. He's the big guy. He was one of Mundus's major dudes. I think what made that such a big legendary thing was somebody of that stature and that level of power, choosing the other side and not their own. I think that's what makes him a legend. He stands out as such. I don't think that means he's exclusive. I mean, we've seen it even in the games and in the novels and stuff. There have been many a demon, maybe not many a demon, but there's been multiple demons that have helped Dante throughout his journey. Like, it's not like they're not all a monolith. It's just most of the time, as a demon hunter, you're facing off about the ones that really don't give a shit. Like, they're the ones that are taking, mauling, maiming, all of it. You know, but we've been aided a time or two by some demons. It's not all bad, and that's kind of like the whole point with Dante in a way. Though the whole thing is like leaning into the strength of his humanity and all that kind of stuff being the real power and all that. There's a lot of different thematic things that's very different between this and the games and the way they handle the morality. I like I said last time, I think the games are like, sometimes it gets a little muddy on it. They very much so contradict themselves at times depending on who's talking about when. But all in all, I like the way they're playing around with it, and Lady carrying around this guilt, like seeing like the cusp of her arc carry out into this, and how she attributes that to Dante, who is like the prime example of that belief and the guilt that she's carrying around for choosing her people and betraying him in the end after that opportunity he extended. And now I think she's going to bring him back into the field now that she's the one in charge. But that's also because they want to keep her on a tight leash, nice and close. They're giving her just enough to what she wants to keep her around. Obviously, she's got the skills, she's got the strength, she's got the she's a valuable asset. There's a multitude of reasons why I think they're keeping her close and like giving her that extension. But yeah. But just as much of this episode, if not more of this episode, I feel like was all dedicated to Virgil, and I love seeing that. Again, like I said, it goes back to this idea of indoctrination, of brainwashing, and not literal mind control brainwashing, but actual indoctrination, gaslighting, like molding him into a belief and making that belief a foundation of who he is. And that's going to, you know, obviously with knowing now that Dante is out there, and there was a little bit of that hesitation. He's carrying around what happened to his brother, what happened to his mother. We see that as he's cleaning his blade. You see the memories there as he's honing that edge, as he wipes them away so that he can keep on fighting. You know, and it's just like, that's being directed somewhere. I really find that I just find it interesting. And the action, I don't know if there was an animation bump or not. It's been a minute since I've seen season 1, but it looked clean as hell in this. The needle drops also were really strong, really great. Loved that, especially that whole opening sequence. And then Virgil almost getting caught off guard, a little cocky, a little underestimating them. Obviously, he fell into the trap. They know they're coming because they have a double agent on the inside. It's Jester, as they didn't even bother hiding it. They're just like, it's Jester. He's the one feeding us this intel. And so, yeah, they were waiting on him. This camo tech is a little bit of a problem. We got this super demon killing shit made from Dante's blood. But he saw that Ouroboros and it lit a fire under him, and he whooped some ass. Let the bodies hit the floor. They did indeed. Dude, him just zipping up onto the jets and dismantling them and just careening back down was so cool. It was wicked. The action in this series is top tier. Great start. Pretty damn strong start, I'll say. But yeah, I assume we'll probably be waking up Dante next episode with the way that this one ended. But anyway, I'm going to cut it off there. Guys, what do you think? How'd you feel about this episode? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Lily Chenson, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Berg, Calvin Burley, CP Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Eric Coyote, Ty Lund, and Denise Mauricio. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors in the channel, helping sponsors support the rescues them to take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. Thank you guys so much. And as always, I want to give a huge shout out to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do so much of what we do over here. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep up with all of this content. Thank you guys endlessly for just helping the channel keep flowing the way it does, so we can keep bringing as much of this to you guys here on YouTube as possible. That's this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.